Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node and Cross Watchers. Please like this video and subscribe. Can't even see it, doesn't even subscribe to my channel. So my shameless plug, of course, if you haven't heard already, my Etsy page is up. I'm selling cards like these ones, holographic Rider-Waite ones. They come with the booklet and a little baggie. And then I also have this stack that I use like all the time, every day, all day. It's one of my favorites. It's also on the site. I think they're just like 22 bucks or something. So if you would like to support me, that would be great. I'm gonna be posting more stuff soon. I have some crystals up. I'm like changing my whole bot and everything, right? So more to come. Thank you so much for even hearing me, because that's hard to do. So this is for Scorpio for September right now. So right now until the next read. I really hope that this resonates. We have we have lots of Scorpio subscribers. So what's up? Hi, how you doing? Okay, we'll do the star spread. First position is your situation, and cross watchers too. Holy cow, the 10 of cups. Okay, and then the first position is you. And you've got the magician. The second position is what you want. The world. Wow. The third position is hidden factors. The 10 of wands. Okay. That's good though. And obstacles. The 8 of cups, okay, and the outcome. 4 of wands. What in the what? Bottom of the deck. The Empress. So amazing. Okay. So now we'll clarify. Obviously, right now we got 10 of cups, but let's leave the 10 of cups the way it is. That's nice. You know, something's going on in your life that is making you so happy. Or maybe that's what your theme is right now, focusing on your happiness and what would 10 of cups would be. Right now, first position, that's you, the magician. So that's somebody who is so powerful, manifesting, harnessing all their powers and traits. And that's clarified with the 6 of swords. Excellent job. So there's something here too that within your own power of manifestation you're able to walk away from. Ooh. What you want is the world, and this, I did see this as I was shuffling too, but what you want is the world, and that's clarified with the 7 of swords. So it kind of seems like he would really like to just cut the bullshit out. Like, you know, you really just don't want to deal with a lot of crap, hence the moving away. Maybe this has kind of sparked everything in you, like what's so important with your 10 of cups, what makes the complete package for you in your life, not even just with like a partner, but just for you personally. You know, what's going to make the 10 of cups, or something that's happened that you've moved away from is giving you that 10 of cups. But what you really want is just to not have to deal with these things anymore. You would like whatever this cycle with whoever is going to do this to you to be over. Or you could feel this about yourself. Perhaps you're done too with kind of like sabotaging yourself, being your own worst enemy, you know, really wanting to just not, you'd like to like end the confusion. This is like the 2 of swords right here. These are things that you would like to be able to walk away from everything that causes you hurt just be able to like really let it go. To hidden factors, it's such a great reading. The hidden factors is the Ten of Wands clarified with the Hierophant. What that means is there's some healing that needs to be done. If we're talking about what makes the Ten of Cups, you know, what do you need to move away from? And things moving away, you know, Eight of Cups. So the hidden factors is you're going to, when cat's out of the bag, you're going to have to focus on forgiving yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. You know, stop being your own worst enemy. Seven of Swords, you know, really getting in touch and being a more grounded person with the feet, bare feet on the ground here. Putting down all the burdens that what feels like to me are not even yours. Like you took on all sorts of stuff that had nothing to do with you, and that could be not even with one person but multiple people, and like over the years. So you could even say like in the last 10 years, in the last 15 years, that this has been going on, that you kind of have to give this vibe of like throwing your hands up and saying it is what it is. I admit that wrongdoings that I've done in all of my situations in the last 10 years, let's say, and that's okay, because everything in life happens for a reason. It's happening just the way it should. Everybody has free will, and honestly, free will and the path that you choose with your free will technically isn't always free will, because it all seems like it's meant to be anyway. You're going to learn how to release the burdens on yourself, the burdens that you've placed on yourself, which could be your own mind, could be mental stuff, you know, with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords too. It could be a lot of like mental turmoil, beating yourself up over the years of bad situations that you feel like you stayed in for a long time or whatever. It's not your fault. I mean, maybe it is. Just kidding. So obstacles is Eight of Cups and the Justice, and that means maybe you might have to just move on, cut your losses, you know. Somebody maybe we're thinking about like legal system kind of stuff. I think justice is also about karma. So that message could be teaching you that you have to move away, whether if you know the answers or not, with the moon here in the Eight of Cups. You have to move away, leave all these cups behind, because people will get what's coming to them. No offense, I don't know, it sounds horrible, but that's not your job. Yeah, I say, like, you're not the judge. That's not your job. You don't have to teach anybody a lesson. So this is maybe you having to move on and get past, even if somebody like hurt you and you want, I don't want to say revenge, but you know what I mean. So the outcome is the Four of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. So that could be maybe denying a situation, moving past stuff, putting somebody out in the cold, so to speak, over somebody that you thought that was your soulmate, or and maybe they were, whatever. But the whole purpose of the Eight of Cups and why it is so amazing is because the Eight of Cups moves to the Nine of Cups, and so that's in your outcome. So if you're able in this obstacle to achieve moving away, kind of giving up in that way and letting it go, you know, kind of purging this ideal too that you thought maybe were to have happened, and you know that, or what you thought was a wish come true is not, but it is a wish come true to move past stuff, because at the 9 of Cups, then you're really one step closer to this. If this 10 of Cups hasn't happened to you yet, and that's just something that you're thinking about in general that you want for your life, who doesn't? At the bottom of the deck, excellent, is the Page of Pentacles, and so it could be an offer, or it could be, how I take it as, is seeing things differently. It's like a mini hangman. You know, this one is looking at the pentacle again, you know, wanting to see it better this time. You know, you're okay. Shh, shh, I know. It's okay. No barking. You're fine. So leave this up. Oh yeah, and because, oh, Knight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Cups. So, oh, the 5 of Cups under here. Crazy. Oh, but then the 6 of Cups. And then the Ace of Cups again. Oh, and then the Emperor. Anyway, it's pretty crazy. Let's do the Kipper deck on this 10 of Cups. Please. Oh, exactly. Pathway. So you're thinking about what this 10 of Cups would be. You are understanding that you have it in your power to move away from anything that you don't want, right? That's what this is, right? You have the power. You have either done it, or you're going to do it. You want to do it, or this has already happened. Just to be able to move past. You have the butterflies, which symbolize the divine, and it symbolizes that your ancestors and your loved ones from on the other side are helping you and helping you out during this time. Pathway accepts that in order to achieve the 10 of Cups, it's going to take a lot of hard work. It doesn't happen overnight. You could be moving away from a marriage, or this could be what, because it's kind of funny that it's right next to it like this. You're manifesting things to move away from peace so you can work towards marriage. So you can 12 on the clock. You can work towards this 10 of Cups. You're doing the work right now and believing in yourself too, that that you can do it. It's okay. You're okay. Interesting. So, talking about things of like self-sabotage, things that have happened to you, blaming yourself and all that, and wanting to end that cycle. It's clarified with the Child card. So that could be, you know, things that have happened since you were a child, the way you were raised, the way you saw your parents treat each other, or be in relationships, or family relationships. Oh, you know, it's sold out, huh? Hey, Shelby. Sorry, next door, they're like doing work. Anyway, so yeah, so that's something that I think you would like to put behind you. Anything from your childhood, I think that's what this Hierophant is talking about, is really doing that forgiveness, you know. And that's really awesome that that's really what you're thinking about. You know, you really want to heal stuff because you're having this understanding that in order to have this 10 of Cups, it's a long road ahead of you with the Pathway card, but it's a long road that's worth it. Anything that's easy, I mean, do we even want it? This is what you really have to work for. Dig deep, maybe do counseling or past life thingies, I don't know, you know what I mean, healing, whatnot, the cord removal stuff, to heal childhood wounds and like that kind of stuff, you know. Okay, so hidden factors here. The 10 of Wands and the Hierophant is clarified with the main male, so you might need to kind of heal something about this. Could even be like a marriage now with the Hierophant card and the main male. This could be needing to put anything past you, kind of hidden factors. Putting stuff behind you will kind of have you boss up into like a main male type of thing, you know. Main male makes decisions, they're confident, they're evolved, they're a gentleman, they pay their bills, I don't know. I mean, you're going to be a gentleman at the end. This is what I'm saying. Sir. Sir. Whoa. it could be a marriage something, because like the justice thing and like whatever, marriage card is here, maiden male's on this side and maiden female is on this side. No, Harley and a child here. Got the whole dang family all up in here. Obstacles, the justice and moving away, and maiden female. This could be, I mean, whatever gender you would like to identify with right now. Apply it to your situation. It's kind of funny. Hidden factors is on this side, obstacles on this side. So maiden female could be an obstacle, hidden factors is maiden male. So there could be two sides of it. There could be needing to kind of actually boss up in both of these aspects. I think the maiden female is somebody who, you know, is loving, nurturing, mature, you know, all this stuff, and is smart and like what, anyway. So the 8 of Cups and the Justice card clarified with the maiden female as your obstacles, and that's talking about needing to move away, and needing to move away whether there's going to be justice or not, and maiden female. So you might be this person or flip it the other way around, but both are talking about karma. I'd say both sides talking about moving away emotionally too. So in the end, you have the community card, which is always awesome. So this doesn't seem like an easy thing to do. If you've done this or doing this or whatever, all this stuff sounds absolutely insane. And I'm sorry if this is difficult for you. I've gone through this before. This, I mean, if this is like a divorce or whatever, I have done this before. So I can relate. And I'm sorry I'm laughing. Just mine was a long time ago and I forgive. Like, sucks. Anywho, but in the end, what it's saying, community card, you're going to find out who you are as a human being. You're going to find out exactly where you belong. You could even, like, you know, figure out somebody new. Find like a literal new community to kind of bond with, heal with, maybe like with your friends. Despair, expectation, and family room. What is family room? There could be some type of expectation, you know, if you felt like for me, it was really hard to tell my parents that I was getting a divorce. I don't think they really wanted to hear that. It says to be patient when it comes to this expectation one. And that's totally true. Maybe like I said, you could be going through this right now. You understand that it's going to be a hard road and a long road ahead of you. So to be patient. Family room. Your personal space. Hold fast to the present now. Everything is very close, whether temporal or spatial. And finding your true home. That's interesting. You know, despair could be how you're feeling right now, but it's kind of saying, the card is saying to kind of hold tight. The expectation is looking at despair. Not that the family room is what you will achieve, you know, with also like the community card. Okay. I don't even really know how else to apply this other than a marriage. You know what I mean? 1919 on the clock. Like, this is really hitting towards like marriage and stuff. So if you're not going through this, and I guess this is not for you, like the literal marriage card is out, and main male and main female. Let's see who this main male is. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Right? Somebody we were married to, are married to. the main female is an emperor. Somebody who's holding back. The devil. Having issues, you know, hiding, having secrets. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I saw that card before too. That could be like a wife. Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. And the Eight of Cups and the Two. Okay, so it seems like this obstacle is getting past this main female, moving on past this person who's very toxic, who kind of maybe even needs karma served on them. They've done some bad things. You could be married to them, or you saw them as a marriage material before, but there's new opportunities, or they're going towards a new opportunity, so you got to move away from this imbalance here. The Sun and the High Priestess. I asked what the marriage card is, and that's manifesting to move on from a marriage because there was secrets, something that made you happy, but there was secrets. Ace of Cups up top, so that's awesome. There could be, like I said, rejecting of an offer. Maybe somebody has to come back. There's no like threes cards here, you know, so I'm not, or even the Queen of Wands, other woman kind of thing. So I'm not really seeing, whoa, 22 on the clock. I'm not seeing third party, but whoever this main female is, they are bad, or had issues or whatever, and that's what is the obstacle, maybe to like get away from them. Maybe they're very controlling with the Emperor card, you know. But the Four of Wands and everything up top here is clarified with Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So there could be like some really cute little offer of love and stuff coming up in the future. Could be loving yourself too. 10 in Cups, right? Loving yourself, if that's a 10 in Cups, that sounds absolutely awesome. It's like growing up here. I feel like I've said that to Scorpio before. Not just leveling up, because that's going to happen too, of course, but growing up and seeing where you have to get rid of the things that suck, and how when you purge that kind of stuff out of your life, how that makes things from 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups to a 10 of Cups. Maybe you've seen it work before. Maybe that's why you're in a 10 of Cups right now. Maybe you've X'd out other stuff, bad stuff in your life, or exes, or bad friends, or I don't know, whatever, work situations, and you're seeing improvement, and now it's like it's almost kind of making more cuts because, you know, it is what it is. Maybe marriage is something that you really want, you know, so you've had to manifest with this Magician card, you know, moving away from even what your traditional views of marriage is with the Hierophant, you know, needing to kind of put down how your traditions are to kind of open yourself to other possibilities. And opening yourself up to other possibilities, a part of it is having to let go of this main female person, whoever that is. In the end, you get to find out who you are, though, and heal your child wounds. Let's get some advice. The High Priestess is that, you know, you've got this inner, like, knowing about stuff, and you should trust your intuition. The Nine of Wands is talking about giving things, you know, as much effort as you can, but the world will be willing to let go or allow people to leave your life that need to. Justice, yeah, I mean, maybe you're dealing with a Libra somehow, but you kind of need, you feel like you need justice for something that has happened with this main female that you need to move away from. The Three of Cups, okay, there, you know, maybe you should be going to your friends for advice and stuff, or to hang out with them. You might feel awesome, feel better. The Knight of Wands, that, you know, you've got great ideas and stuff too, or maybe even your friends have great ideas, so something will spark your interest because you're a smart person. You're going to be able to, like, you know, resolve this and get yourself out of any situation that you feel like you need to purge out of your life. Whether you feel like you can do it or not, you can do it. The Emperor is talking about taking control over your life, something that we all probably need to do. And the Lovers could be talking about soulmates, but as advice, maybe there's some type of decision that you need to make, and it's very important. And the Ten of Cups, it's come out 3 times, the Ten of Cups. Bottom of this deck is a 2 of Swords, which sounds about right. So it sounds pretty confusing right now, but you're absolutely changing, so that's really cool, and good job. So this was your reading. If it resonated, please leave me a comment, or like this video, or subscribe to my channel. Private reading, email me at findingpeyote@gmail.com. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.